What is going on, guys? Today we're going to be looking at inform Griezmann. He's brand new to the team of the week and he is the star player, the 90 rated left wing. Obviously he does have a one to watch, so that will have gone up as well. So I believe the one to watch is coming in at around about 630 on the Xbox and 750 on the PlayStation. So you've always got to be wary of that. He is 443k at the minute on the Xbox and 491 on the PlayStation for the inform version. Obviously the big difference is this card is a left wing, the one to watch is a centre forward, and to be honest, it's not a problem because all you do is you get a striker who's more equipped for the left wing than a striker role. You could easily put Mbappe there. Griezmann can play left wing. I played him personally as a striker and I thought he was absolutely fantastic. The first player that I've ever used of Griezmann, or the first version in fact should I say, and by God, he was incredible. It fell to his feet, everything felt nice. I didn't realise how cheap this card actually would be, because I thought, you know what, is a 90 rated Griezmann, he's got to be at least over 600-700k, and I just saw him before I was shutting off the Xbox for 400k, and I thought, you know what, I've got to pick him up, I've got to try him out. So I did that, and also I bought Scream Hammers, as you can see, so a review on him will be coming out very shortly as well. But I thought Griezmann's got to be first, we'll put him in the team. What I normally do is I'd whack him in game, I'd change him for Aspas, so Aspas would go onto the left wing, and then more than likely half time Aspas would come off for Martial, leaving then obviously Griezmann, Martial, Dembele and Hammers sitting up front doing the work. And I think I played 4 or 5 games and I didn't lose a game, which is very shocking for me at the minute. Well, no, it is good for me at the minute because personally I'm losing games so much. I'm still getting used to everything, and with this team it was absolutely phenomenal. Everything was falling into place. Even if I was going down, Griezmann and Hammers were linking up just insanely. Let's look at a few of his stats though. Some similar players in his kind of area. Obviously we've got Mbappe, who's a brilliant French striker who's going to be tried out soon. French wise you've got Dembele, who's more of a cheaper beast, but I think Griezmann definitely blows him out of the water after playing with him. He is a 4-star skiller, which is always nice. Unfortunately he is a 3-star weak foot holder, which isn't the best. He is left footed, so he does prefer the left wing or obviously the right sided striker to cut in on his left, just because that just makes more sense to me personally. He's 5'9" with a high attacking and defensive work rate. Personally for me, as playing a left wing or striker, I didn't really notice too much of him coming back, so that's always a good thing because you don't want him coming back. He's going to do nothing in defence. He's got 58 defending. He's not going to provide any sort of defending for you. He has got 90 dribbling, which is just unreal, which does hold 90 composure, 91 ball control, and also agility. And that's something I really found with this card. He was really good at on that turn, keeping the ball close control, really nice, and obviously finishing, and that's all from his dribbling. It was absolutely phenomenal. 82 pace, which isn't the greatest for a striker in this game. Personally, that can be fixed with either a Hunter or a Hawk. Obviously, the Hunter would give you 92, whereas a Hawk, I believe, would give you 87, I want to say. I'm pretty sure a Hawk only gives 5. Yes, so it'd be 87, and then you'd have 93 shooting, and also you'd have 78 physical. Obviously, with the physical, he's got 90 jumping, which then would mean that the Hawk would give him 99. So whether you're getting your money's worth for that, I don't know personally. I probably would go with a Hunter on this card because his dribbling's already fantastic. Adding that extra massive that pace boost and shooting boost, I think personally this card would be incredible with a Hunter. I have used him with a Hawk because it's what I bought him with. That for me is better if you're playing him as a left wing. As a striker, I'd go all out pace, just go for it because he will absolutely murder defenders going up front through them. It's literally that easy for him. Passing wise, 86, it's good enough. I think it's definitely up there as better. So personally, I can't complain about that. I think overall, this card was really, really nice. Obviously, he does have the limitations, the 3-star weak foot, the fact that he's only got 63 strength, but I found with the strength he did battle it out by having relatively decent ball control and being able to hold the ball. That's what I really liked about this card, is even when he was getting tackled or there was 2 or 3 people around him, he was still managing to hold the ball, and that's something that a lot of strikers I've played with struggled to do. And then the obvious bonus, he scores for fun. He scored so many goals. Him and James worked so well together, and obviously I was doing a review on them, so probably 80% and 70% of the time I was looking for them more. But the fact that he can still manage to do that when people are going to close him down, because people eventually will catch on to the fact you're passing to Griezmann, you're passing to James, they will know that fact, so they'll start to mark him. Even then, they just could not handle the passing, the movement from them too. You see here again, James with an absolute cracking of a strike from a little layoff from Griezmann. It works both ways, and in general, oh no, it was the other way around. In fact, it was James to Griezmann. They were just incredible. Really, really nice pairing. And I think I didn't really notice too much of the weak foot, mainly because I was shifted onto his left because it was absolutely lethal. And I think, in general, if you've got the coins for this card, I would probably go pick him up. Maybe wait a little bit. Obviously, rewards are going to happen later on tomorrow, so the card may drop. He may go quite a bit down straight away. I think 440k for him is very cheap on the first day as well, so it's only going to go down. So potentially you could be looking at a 300k card, and personally, if he is that, I'm probably going to pick him up for my Foot Champs team because this card was that good. What else can I say about him? Obviously, 2,357 in-game stats. That's pretty solid overall. The shooting-wise, 92 positioning, 91 finishing, 83 shot power, and that's where personally for me, Hunter would add that bonus. It'd give him 97 positioning, 96 finishing, and 93 shot power. Also, it'd give him 99 volleys and 99 penalties, so you cannot complain about that too much. Whether there is anyone as cheap or as a better option, personally, I don't think there is. I think Benzema is obviously the other French striker in there. Personally, I don't see him nowhere near Griezmann's level. Suarez, again, I don't think he'd be at this level. I think Suarez would be good, and he'd probably have a just as nice shot, but the pace, the agility, the dribbling, I think Griezmann definitely wins on all of them areas. And then apart from that, if he was going for potentially a winger, I think Messi would be the only one that competes to him in the BBVA or the Santander at the very least. Better than, definitely Sane, personally, as a left wing anyway. I think Sane holds no candle towards this Griezmann, but Neymar for me is incredible. I've only played with him as a draft at the minute, but obviously I am looking to pick him up and give him a go for a proper review because he was insane. The ball control, the composure, the pace was just unreal, and Griezmann definitely holds traits like that, and that's something that I'm really excited about with Griezmann, and hopefully with what happens when he goes further upgraded, he gets that even better. Like I said, the price range is about 440k. It is dropping quick, so definitely keep your eye on that, because no doubt he will be dropping a hell of a lot over the next week, with more packs coming into play with the next Scream Edition, Scream Team, and then also obviously rewards tomorrow, the sell-off on Monday. Keep your eyes peeled for this card. Value for coins, I'm giving him an 8 out of 10. He is a phenomenal player, so definitely keep that in mind, but he needs to be cheaper for me to say that he's worth a stupid amount. And I'm giving him a 10 out of 10 for Foot Champs. I think personally you can't get any better than him. I think Foot Champs wise, he would be one of the best, if not the best player you can get for that amount of money. And then overall, I'm giving him a 9 out of 10 overall, because he is just phenomenal. Really good, but he's still got room to improve, so I'm not giving him that 10 just yet. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you smash that like button and make sure you subscribe for more content, and I'll see you all for the next one. Peace.